instructions. Oh my God, that was so sketchy. Wow.
Yo!
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're at Twisted Oaks Bikepark. We came here not long ago and I gave the gap jumps a go. So today I'm going to do them again and we're just going to have a bit of a session. We're going to kick things off and have a little bit of a warm up. So I'm going to hit the table jumps first so I can get used to jumping the e-bike again. That was epic. It feels good to be back jumping the e-bike again. But what happened there was I over-cleared the third jump, which meant that when I hit the fourth jump, I just didn't make it. But I'm going to try it again because if I get that one perfect, I should be able to carry the speed nicely to do them all, hopefully. If it's that last one, it's just quite a bit longer than the rest of them. So yeah, it's really difficult to clear, but we'll give it a go. That was a little bit better. I managed to slow it down on the third jump, but I don't think I cleared it still. But some days it's like that. Like some days you'll come and be perfect on every single jump, but other times it's a real struggle, and I think today is going to be a bit of a struggle. But when I was here last, I did the gap jumps, which are identical to the tables, just they've got a gap in the middle, and I filmed it but with the GoPro, and there were a lot of people saying can I film it from the side so you could see actually like the size of the gap. So that is what we're going to do now. Oh man, that is honestly so scary. I was just saying to Jack up there that I'm nervous because it's been a while since I've hit these gaps, and to go straight into it is so scary, but that was cool. I'm going to get up to the top again and see if I can get the second one. And last time, if you guys saw that video, you'll know that the third gap jump was a bit of a problem, and that's because it's quite a lot longer, so we're going to see if we can get that today as well. That was cool. I got the second gap dialed, and it's actually like once you do it, it's not that bad, because I remember when I first actually hit it, it took me 2 days to actually do it, but you kind of do pick up from where you left off. And now I'm stood by the third gap jump, and this is the reason why I'm scared of it, is because it's quite a lot bigger than the other ones. But there's no reason why I couldn't do it. I've just got to commit, because I can get the table next door, which is exactly the same length as the gap. It's just got a gap in the middle. So I'm going to get back to the top and try and send it.
So, Cara's been struggling with this third tabletop the last 2 times that we've been, and I've not talked her out of it. I've just always been honest. When I think she can do something and she's scared, I'll encourage her, but also the other way. So today, I personally think that hitting the third table is not the best. I mean, I don't think she'd crash. I think she'd be fine if she'd done it, but she's so nervous about the gap jumps. She's cased the first one because she's thinking about the third one. She's then cleared that, she's cleared the second one, and when she does just them two, she does them fine. But because she's thinking about the third one, she doesn't want to case, so she's letting the brakes off when you actually need to brake at it. And you can tell because she over-cleared the second one slightly on that last one, and it just threw her into a tiny bit of a nosedive. So then, because she's scared, she's leaving the brakes off, and then that third one's even longer, so all it's going to do is potentially send her more into a nosedive. You know, she's just going to be hitting it basically for the sake of hitting it, rather than hitting it with control and sort of riding the line thinking. It's just going to be like let the brakes off and go, which is, I mean, if you like hucking stuff then that's fine, but I just don't want her to have her first accident on a double when she's not that she's not ready, but I think you guys probably know what I mean. I'm sure Cara probably knows exactly what I mean.
Right, we've moved on from the gap jumps for today. It's something that I can come back, revisit another day and work on. But another cool feature that they've got here at Twisted Oaks is they've got a step up. So I'm going to hit the step up line and show you guys what it's all about. Oh my god, I went so fast at that I thought my front wheel was going to clip the top of the lander. I don't know how close that was, but it's cool though. I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, it could be anything with him. He could be literally collecting parts for an hour.
That was awesome. Felt well good. It felt so quick. I think that jump there I probably landed a bit too flat. I'm not even sure. I don't know what happened, but all I know is that I cleared it. And it felt sick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch to GoPro and have a jib about on some of the trailsy jumps that they've got in the woods and go into the drop line as well. I've switched it up to the GoPro now and I'm joined with Tom and Jack and we're in the redwoods and we're going to hit the we're just going to hit some trails basically, so let's drop in. Dropping in. Right, it starts with the wooded area. And then we go to the Stokes section, which is where the skinny is. Oh, we're all going different directions. Oh my god, that was so sketchy. Oh my god. Over there, more wood. Yeah. Wood is actually super scary. Little double. Nice. Little jump. Woo! Sweet. That was pretty awesome. The skinny is actually super scary because you always wonder whether your back wheel is going to make it on there, but we made it and we had some fun. We're now at the top of the, I don't know what these are called, but it's another area where you've got the dirt jumps that way, but I'm going to send the drops, so let's get it. Right, here we go. Dropping into the drops. One. This one's super fun because it's on a bend, so it gets you used to doing them like in a trailsy environment. Yeah, nice. Brake bump city. Sweet. Those drops are always super fun. They've put new ones in actually, and they're kind of on a little bit of a slight bend, and that's good because you can practice, because there's not always going to be drops that you hit that are going to be straight. You need to practice like turning and stuff when you're on the trails, so they're good ones to learn that on. But we've now come over to the traps, which is another sort of dirt jumpy area. You've got the option to do gaps or tables, so I'm obviously going to do the tables. And yeah, you ready to send? Sender. What ones are you doing? See you in a minute. Oh, these are hard because they're on like berms, and I don't really do berms very well. Oh, that's a bit of a double.
Did I worry you a little bit?
Woo! That was cool. That's a nice little flowy line, but I struggle with that one, and the reason I struggle with it quite a lot is because the jumps sort of as you just come out of a berm, so you've got to carry the speed around the berm to be able to clear the jump, and I've not mastered that technique just yet, so that's why I don't clear them. I just sort of roll them, but still super fun whether you've jumped them or not. Tom is going to show us the other line now. I'm going to stand by. There's like an on and off feature which I really at some point want to do because it looks cool, and I'm sure it is cool when you hit it. So yeah, let's get it. This is the line that Tom's going to hit, so as you can see there's some gaps into it, and then I'll show you the on and off feature, which just literally, it looks so insane. Like, I feel like if I ever do it, it'll be my favourite thing to hit ever. But yeah, so you come onto it there, and then you go off the end, and it looks sick. So I'm gonna capture the moment that Tom does it. So let's see it. Wow, epic! That looks so sick. I'm gonna ask him to put it on himself. Put this on him, so you guys can see from a POV perspective what it actually looks like.
Okay, dropping into the gaps line in the Blackwoods. It's called the traps. There's a transfer here, which I do. So you jump across that trail, session this one, session that one, and up onto the wooden feature. You drop off. Then I like doing a little manny bump there. Get your weight back, berm, fly around. Then you can transfer the spine at the end. Yeah, what a line. Such a good line that, I enjoy that.
Do you like that?
Yeah, it's fun.
Good, you did well.
I like the wooden on-off feature.
Yeah, that's my favourite bit, yeah.
I think you could actually do it if you could get to it.
Yeah, the difficulty is you've got to clear the gap jumps before to then get to it to have enough speed, and I'm not very good at gap jumps at the moment. Well, it's a work in progress anyway, but it's been a cool day today. We've done the gap jumps from the side so you guys can see that, and we've also had a little session in the woods doing these trails. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, leave some comments below, and I will see you guys very, very soon.
It's like a mic drop
Bye.
with the camera equipment.